17 minutes past 7. It's Boxing Day. Boxing Day means sales. If you're up this early, you may well be on your way. Kate Hardcastle, the retail analyst, commercial expert, joins us from Leeds. Morning to you, Kate.
Hi, good morning.
A different sort of Boxing Day sales period that we're going to go into now, or the same as normal?
I think slightly yes, because, retail is and has been quite formulaic and quite traditional, with patterns that the retailers themselves have been easy to follow. And this is the time of year where, after a good sales period at Christmas, they normally slash the prices to encourage extra footfall, extra traction, and actually get rid of stock items that they don't want. But that's no longer the case. We've had the introduction of Black Friday, the American traditional sales period that's come in late November into our shores, and when you start discounting that early on before Christmas, you are obviously setting a pattern that the consumer desires. Add into that the way we shop now and the trends emerging from online shopping, the fact that we can use devices, such as smartphones to instantly access everything we want, and the information on the prices that we want to find out to make sure that we're getting what we see as the best deal. There has been very much a change in face to retail in general. So therefore, I'm predicting that there will be slightly less numbers today. It might be boosted a little by the fact that people are concerned generally prices will see an increase next year, but they have perhaps only got one set of cash, and that cash may have already been spent on Christmas Day, if not before, in those early sales.
But if they do go out today, if people do go out today, real bargains to be had, or has all that discounting, as you were saying, with Black Friday and other sales before Christmas as well, has it all sort of already happened?
There's two sort of areas of sale within retail. There is genuine sale discount, where the retailers are wanting to get rid of stock that won't sell into the new year, and they will lower prices accordingly to remove that stock from store and get the benefit of the sale. But obviously, over the years, retailers have built a portfolio of product that they would buy in, especially for this time of year, and also the price promotions of genuine items versus items being bought in to use at this time of year. It's very much something consumers have caught on to. Their savviness has meant that they're quite, concerned when it comes to price pointing, and they've been doing their research to make sure that they're not bought into those promotions that perhaps are as genuine as others. That said, I'm sure with the emotion and the excitement, with still millions of people that'll hit the high streets today, people will still get infected by the idea of getting something that's a bargain.
Interesting that John Lewis are not opening any of their stores, I think I'm right in saying.
That's correct. It's traditional that John Lewis give their staff members an extra day of rest today, but they will have their online offer, and that will be competing because they've done brilliantly over the years. Today tends to be very well known for the next sale, who have been very rigid in keeping their sale period to start after Christmas, although even they launched earlier this year online with starting their sale 3 o'clock on 3 o'clock I think it was on Christmas Eve. So it's a case now where we have so many people, nearly a quarter, they felt, of smartphone owners checking out the bargains on Christmas Day itself to make sure they don't miss out on the bargains, this fear of missing out.
Kate Hardcastle, thank you very much.